And that's a warm welcome if ever I saw one. Hey, dude. Yeah, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving for another hour or so. Besides, where's my incentive to leave? You're not available yet. We can't play. Maybe later, huh? I guess I should probably get going and remind myself where I was at and make sure everything is working. And I can make my excuses for why I'm so freaking late to get on with playing this when a few people who actually want to be here are here. Let's get the cam up and running. Let's try and get the game working. If I can remember how, so I've got to unpause this and I think I've got to do a thing there and then it animates again. And we are go. Alright. With this massive audience of one. I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate it. Let's get this loaded. Where did I leave off last time? I really don't fucking know. It was 2 weeks ago. Shh. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I'm not super feeling it right now. Don't let it be said that I hate something Shining Force. I don't hate. You know, it's not Final Fantasy. Ew. Remember, so I didn't even heal anybody or anything last time, did I? So what the hell am I doing? What are even the buttons? Somewhere there is something for help, maybe? That's not what I want. Status? Nope. I don't remember anything. Growcheck, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? You heard from GRD that I was finally able to get Domingo for my team. I finally was. He is with us right now. Possibly the dead one, even. I don't remember, but how are you doing? It's been a long, long time, mate. I haven't been feeling up to playing or streaming for a couple of weeks now, I would say. But I hope life is treating you well. Fans. Like, my biggest fan wasn't already here, okay? I left off by playing a different... Shh! Shh, damn it! Yarg! Bravely bold Sir Yarg came in to say hello, and then he went away. You see that Amigo has also been claimed by someone. She has, but we don't have her yet, and I don't know when I get her, because I don't remember anything about the game. I really, really don't. Okay, so Barry is exhausted. Let's heal him. Oh my goodness. So bear with me today, guys. Be gentle with me, please. Thank you, Yarg. I appreciate the have fun wishes. I will try to. I am recovering, so I'm not quite there yet, so this isn't going to be a long one, but it's going to be something. It should do for now. Hey Jellybean, how you doing, buddy? Growcheck, basically whenever I'm at a drawbridge, I will get Amigo. So she's not a hidden character? Or I actually have to search by a drawbridge? I will have a look. It could. Maybe I was at a castle battle now? I don't remember. We'll have to find out. Next time you queue, you're going to do that in your queue. You do that, dude. You do that. What else am I doing? I probably need to check for promotions and items. Does anybody remember what was going on? It's been a long time. Amigo is a second hidden character. Alright, I'm going to try not to miss her, because I know Cully does want her on the force. And to be fair, so do I. Oh, he's poisoned, you idiot! Nick is poisoned! Alright, you got... Quinn on McBell, who's doing it? Quinn, hey! And welcome in, King Buddha as well. Oh my gosh, so many people turn up to share the love. Thank you guys, it's much appreciated. How is everybody doing? Love you too, Quinn, you know it. Thank you for making me shit myself as soon as I come online for the first time in fucking weeks. You will lurk, you're at work. Boo for work, come home and watch me. Come home and watch me. Oh boy, alright, so what am I even looking for? I don't know. I should have known that chat would be mad straight away, shouldn't I? I don't like caching. He can fuck off unless anybody is gonna claim him. Please don't claim him. So I need to heal Nick somehow. There we go. Did I miss something there? Ellie doing the mod work. Thank you, dude. Thank you. And oh, look at you doing all your little commands like you know what you're doing. Good girl. Thank you. Great rhyme. Did I do a rhyme? I don't know. Maybe I did. Can you claim Nick? Sure you can, Growcheck. That makes my life so much easier. Appreciate it. He has been poisoned. That's fine. I am willing to pay. Do you guys see how much money I've got? Is that enough for a couple of shield rings, do we think? And would that be a wise investment? Not that we actually have a shop here right now. So, belay the last, we can't do any of that. I'm just talking crap. As per usual. Alright, so I guess everyone is revived. Everyone is healed. No one to promote. Did we need to swap anybody in? I have no idea what's going on anymore. You might as well work for me. Thank you. Thank you. Shield rings are good, but we've got no shop. That's the problem. We've got no shop. What am I even looking at? Swapping people in? No, we swapped Teddy out, didn't we? Because he was falling behind. Mayfair was being kind of crap, and Cashing, I just don't like him, so he's not coming along. Let's go get into battle and see where the hell we are and what is going on. I feel like maybe we're at a boss battle. I really should have checked back on the stream, but I just wanted to get on and get on with it. It's been a while. What emote is that, Kay? Oh, don't make me do voiceovers. Okay, get in character. It has been many years, my prince. Nya. You look well. Nya. We got to do cat voice for Danton, right? I dread this battle. You are like your father, Nya. You'll never back down, Nya. And yet I must kill you, even though my heart is with you, Nya. No worries, Kay. I'll catch you later, girl. Have fun with your family as well. Jellybean, your character is now sleeping and ready to make drama. Amazing. Did your character heal alright from getting stabbed again? And was it another devil? What was going on with that? This is the last battle in chapter 3. Amazing. I'm channeling them, Kay. Can you not hear it? Now go spend time with your family. For goodness sake, you don't want to be watching me doing this. Go watch your show. If it's Resident Alien, have fun with it. I did that bit, didn't I? Please don't make me do it more. Why do I feel the need to do voices? Alright, let's check this area out. So this is the end of chapter 3. We're going to at least get this battle done today. I might do 2, but I'm not going to push it for doing a super long stream today because I really am just wanting to see how I fare, like how I'm feeling afterwards for sure. I don't know how much this is going to impact my recovery at the moment. I should be checking what items they have as well, shouldn't I? Because sometimes they have stuff. Ooh, look it! Ah, cousin! Hey buddy, how are you doing? Happy weekend indeed, and happy Easter to everyone, or happy spring holidays, if that's what you do. A pig man who is from 1874 stabbed you in your friend's room, but he's fine. Dude, you have such inventive RPGs, that's amazing. Thank you, cousin. I hope everybody gets lots of amazing eggs from the Easter Bunny, or whatever spring deity they believe in. Is Easter Bunny a god? Maybe not, maybe not. Nothing on these guys. What have we got on? Hellhound, Cerberus, nothing. But we've got a powering we want to make sure we get. I didn't even check how my items are all lined up. This is possibly going to go really wrong. In all likelihood it is, isn't it? Alright, so Hawkman. Why do they look like Pegasi? Pegasoi? We've been there before, haven't we? Why do they look... They don't look like Hawkmen. Not to me. Growcheck, the reason you didn't join the last stream was you're on a private stream with a fan of Shining Force 1 building a mod together. Dude, that's awesome. That's amazing. Tell us more about it if you're able to. Yeah, and don't ever worry about not being able to make it to a stream, because, you know, half the time I don't make it to my own streams at the moment. Jeremiah, welcome in, buddy. How are you doing? It's so good to see you all here. I have missed you guys, believe it or not. I haven't just been avoiding doing this. I have not had a good week and a half. It has been rough. So apologies if you catch any weird breathing on the stream, or if I have to keep popping my inhaler or anything, because my breathing has not been great over the last week. Just one of the other little things that likes to flare up with my ME. Probably because of the old pulmonary embolism that I had some years back. Alright, so the only thing we need to try and get here is the powering of the Minotaur. Everything else looks to be... Did I check this guy? Nothing on him. We got no chests, we got nothing else of interest, so it is just some kind of a boss battle. And I didn't even pay attention to what Danton's looking like. What has he got for... Thank you. 80 hit points. Dispel. No, we can deal with that. Attack 53, defense 40. We can have him, I'm sure we can have him. Mr. Bear! Hey, buddy! Greetings from the chaos in your great room. Jack and Loki are playing Zoomies, wherein one chases the other several times around the great room. The great room. Dude, I think I need to see a picture of this. This sounds amazing. I'm picturing like a throne room. They run into the sunroom, reverse rolls, and then head back into the great room. Dude, they're having a fun afternoon then, aren't they? Or morning. I guess it's morning over there for you. Oh, Jeremiah, that's so sweet. I'm so sorry that I haven't been feeling up to it for so long, but I'm hoping to get back on an even keel now. I know how I did myself in. It was self-inflicted with that House of Ashes stream, and then a few poor life choices involving playing Call to Arms with the girls the next day, and and the rest is history. There's a lot of crying in the roleplay, Jellybean. I'm not surprised the amount of stabbing there is. Yeah, I'm doing better now, thanks, Jeremiah. Chloe, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Easter break as well. I just had a delivery from the Easter Bunny, which is why I'm a bit later than planned today. My parents dropped by unexpectedly, but very welcome to with chocolate in tow. Growcheck, the funny thing is that Dantum has a battle animation similar to Geralt, so why does he have a steel sword equipped? This is a valid point. Let me have a... what does it show on his icon? He actually... does he even have a weapon in his hand here? He does not. Very weird and very observant of you, Growcheck. The Great Room is just a fancy way of saying it has a vaulted ceiling? Then there is no fancy way to describe the room, only an honest way to describe the room, because that sounds fancy AF. Dude, that's amazing. And your flashbacks your character has in his sleep. I like that he might have gas in his sleep. That's another good way of reading it. I think we've all been there. Thank fuck I sleep alone now. Okay, so I guess let's just pull in and see how badly it goes, right? I suppose... oh no, because they're distance people. Shall we let them come to us a bit? Shall we open up a bit of a pincer maneuver here? I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. This is just going to be random F. Cully, maybe he tapes a sword handle to his wrist so he can use it like a hefty one-bladed claw. Choking on my own mouth, that's not good. Yeah, maybe he does, Cully. Let's not judge how this giant, strong cat wants to live his life. I'm pressing the wrong buttons, because he is the enemy right now. Let's not piss him off any more than we have to. Nick, we can't reach anybody. Let's protect the squishies a bit. This battle is making you feel blue. It's very, very blue, isn't it? I've actually got the blue lights on in the gaming unit to match it. Stock, you might actually be able to... ooh. Hey, look, we're actually playing the game now. Things are happening. Mr. Bear, go check, make sure it's chocolate before you eat it. Wait, did I miss something about chocolate? You got a present from a bunny? It was some sort of chocolate. Yeah, if it's a very small round one, don't eat that. Don't eat that. I may have pulled that trick on a young cousin many years ago. I have no regrets. My child is meant to be lived, right? You mean like jelly beans from the movie? I haven't seen the movie Hot, but now I feel like I need to. Yeah, so what are everyone's plans for the Easter weekend? Are you doing family stuff? Is it nice weather where you are? It is actually glorious sunshine here, and I'm so grateful for it, because I've been able to dry my laundry outside. No tumble dryer. With the cost of energy as it is, that is a fucking blessing to have sunshine. Oh, what'd you say, Jeremiah? You heard that new DLC for Cyberpunk is coming out next year. That's what CD Projekt Red said to IGN. Next year! No! No, I need it sooner than that. I'm playing the game now. Damn it, I need more content. What the hell? I mean, I guess maybe that means that they're putting a lot of effort into it and it could be something really good, maybe? Let's hope. What do I need to do to this guy? I know there's more chat going on, but I've also got to kill things, so maybe Blaze 2? I feel like that's wrong. Maybe Freeze 2? Let's see, I don't remember what anything does here anymore. Jellybean says, your character Dave had a horrible childhood. Why would you give him a horrible childhood? And damn, that did not kill the gunner. Should have gone with full strength, shouldn't I? Why did I do that? Kmart is going out of business. Kmart, is that like a corner shop version of Walmart? I've heard of it, I don't really know what it is. They used to have flashing blue light specials. Flashing blue light specials! It's like flashing keyboard solo on the Shining Wisdom soundtrack. I love that. I love that. Okay, we can kill with this. Growcheck, you're still in India, so you can't do anything for Easter. Oh, mate. Oh, that's a real shame. Like, do they have Easter eggs and stuff over there, though? You know, can you at least, like, do something for yourself there? Do you have friends and work colleagues you can do things with? You love Domingo's spell selection in this game. It's so much better than the spells in Shining Force 1. Not that Moogie would know. Oh, burn! Burn. And actually, I do get the pun in me saying burn, because he does have Blaze now. I do remember that he doesn't have it in Shining Force. I say I remember. I think someone reminded me of that, like when I got him. This guy didn't die yet, really? Holy shit. Let's just make it die, shall we? God, this is going to be a long day. You like Starburst jelly beans? Never heard of them. Never heard of them.
Shame.
I probably deserve that, Cully. I don't know which shameful thing that was for, but there was probably a lot of them, so... Yeah, well played, dude, well played. Kmart was a predecessor of Walmart, pretty much the same idea. Oh, that's a shame, but I guess, every parent has to die eventually, right? And gosh, I'm so sorry, that must have come out so insensitive with... Cully, I didn't mean that in any... Oh my gosh. If that was in bad taste, I do apologise. Growcheck, why does Domingo have the running ring not equipped? Does he have it not equipped? That's a really good question. It's because I'm a numpty is the answer to that. Also, Domingo's spell selection in Shining Forces Freeze, Model D, Soul and Boost. Yeah, so probably not so many you would use from that, at least. I never bother with the boosty spells. Mr. Bear, Starburst or a chewy can... Yes, we have Starburst over here, but I didn't know they have jelly beans. Very vibrant fruit flavours, and they make jelly beans too. Okay. So, are the jelly bean flavours the same kind of deal? Like, are they as strong? And which one is your favourite flavour? Because I would have to say green and purple are mine. With, like, red and yellow next after that, and then orange are the worst. Orange are just boring. Okay. These guys are really not keen on coming to me, are they? Nope. This is just a mess of a battle, guys. This is anything but a pro playthrough right now. I just want to get through it. I want to get some of the game done. I don't want Stock to die. Let's remember that healing is a thing. Healing is a thing, Moog. Where should I even be going? If anyone's got any tips for this, please do steer me, because I am super out of practice, not as with it as I would like to be. I mean, do I need to just go up the middle? I guess that's it, and then everything's going to pile in at me from the sides? Purple are the best. Alright, I'm going to allow that. I'm going to allow that, because they are the second best. That Minotaur is probably going to come squishisha. I really don't know what's going on anymore, guys. We're just going to try and do this. Domingo goes commercial. I'm going to have to watch that later, dude. Let me open that link up for afterwards and try not to have it blaring sound at you. There we go. I'm intrigued though. This is like a bathroom cleaner advert. I don't know what that's about, but we will find out later. Thank you, Mr. Bear. Also, what was that game in the woods that the name already escapes me? Side Worlds, was it you were saying about? What kind of a game is it? Like, I'm guessing some kind of horror, but how does it play? I didn't really get a feel for that from the advert. Should I maybe heal Stock, or can I kill this thing? 17. That is going to be a level 3 something if we can. We haven't got a level 3 something. Why hasn't Wendy got a level 3 something yet? This is not good. Maybe she will heal Stock instead. She must have something for healing him, right? Can the thing get her from there? I don't know. But it could definitely get her from there anyway, so let's... Sure. She can heal him. This is fine. This is fine. It's an ad for scrubbing bubbles that look a lot like him. I look forward to seeing that. Side Worlds is a documentary about haunted woods in England. Oh, it's a documentary, not a... Okay, I figured it was a game or something. Interesting. Haunted woods. So where is this documentary going to be, like, screened then? Can we... Should he be going up here is the question. Not just can he, but should he? I don't think anyone's going to get down to him too quickly. And at least he's got a healer close by. Maybe. Let's just see how it goes. Let's just see how it goes. Mr. Bear, are you up to anything for this weekend? I guess it's pretty early where you are right now, so are you going out to lunch today or anything? Have you got like plans for Easter Day tomorrow? You seeing your family? Or friends? Domingo, what do we want to do? Can we get this guy with a freeze? Because I feel like... Ooh. Hey, I remembered right. Freeze does actually go pretty far. You can find it free on Roku. Oh, okay. I actually do have Roku, so I need to have a look at that. Yeah, I didn't realise it was a TV show. I was trying to figure out at first if it was computer graphics or not. You know, all the trees and things. I'm pretty sure this is just footage of trees, but I didn't really get what it was. Yeah, Haunted Woods sounds like a good one. Maybe not one for me to watch at bedtime, though. I don't really do well with super scary stuff at bedtime. Which is why I'm kind of glad that House of Ashes wasn't really scary. Yeah, because that went on well past bedtime. You're going to go out to a Mexican lunch by yourself, so you can go whenever. Okie doke, well this isn't going to be a super long look at that level up! On Sig of all people, nice! Yeah, so I won't keep you from your lunch, Mr. Bear, when you've got to go. Maybe that'll be around the time that I am signing off for today. Just going to try and get this battle done at least, so we've done something, guys. And then hopefully be back on track this week for doing Shining Force Fridays. I hope Friday is going to work okay for everybody. I'm trying to alternate which days I stream with which days I work now. I'm trying to get some kind of a routine in place. But obviously how well I can stick to it depends a little bit on the variable nature of my health condition. But Domingo likes to keep his fresh beef refrigerated. I mean, don't we all? And also now I really want steak, Cully. Grotech, do be aware Domingo will not be the floating tank he was in Shining Force. Okay, so don't expect him to simply tank attacks. Okay, so is he a bit squishier than I realised? He actually looks quite squishy. 21. Let's use Nick as a baseline. He is pretty squishy. Holy shit. Cully, House of Ashes felt like far more linear than the previous Dark Pictures games. It really did, and you know what? I feel like for the most part it was more of watching it play out in front of me than actually, you know, involved gameplay. Now I know that one of my characters died off really early on in it, but hang on, let's try and get someone over by this Minotaur. But there were still enough characters left, you know, that there should have been more interaction going on. I think Kay probably had a lot more buttons to push than I did. And if she's listening still right now, she's going to be like, God, Meg, let it go already, stop going on about the buttons. But it's true, there was a lot of the time, I think even she felt as well that there were times where she was just a passenger and the game was kind of playing itself. Yeah, that all felt a lot more, or a lot less, I should say, a lot less involved than it did in the previous games. But it was still fun, and we did enjoy a lot of breakdown at the end when things took that very unexpected turn. So I hope you enjoyed watching the VOD, Cully. There were some delightfully crazy bits of it. You're in no danger of starving, Mr. Bear. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm not either, but my mind keeps going to the hot cross buns that my folks just brought me earlier, and I haven't had one yet. Domingo can both freeze and cook your steak. I love that for him. Jellybean, just your character and his friend talking because Dave started crying in his sleep. Oh, bless your character. Mr. Bear, if only the female mages could equip hatchets, they could be battle axes. Oh. I'm not going to comment, dude. Oh, I forgot to check that I could pick up the power ring, but I got the power ring, so it's all fine. Who is going to have that? And Domingo needs to equip that running ring as well, doesn't he? Because Grotech very kindly pointed out my idiocy earlier. In a very kind way, thank you, dude. Stock, do we want to start moving up? We can kind of keep those guys a bit to the back, can't we, being so long ranged, but we also want guys to start coming down to us. Screw it. In for a penny, in for a pound, let's see how it goes. Yisha needs some healing, so we will use the monks to do that. We can just cut across the staircase. Wow, okay. There we go. Apis. Where is he? Can he walk across this line? What the hell is he doing? This is another floor, right? This is upstairs, so he can't just cross over this line and get to me, right? What is he up to? That funny little bugger. He's having the zoomies, isn't he? Running around upstairs. Just watch him go meow over the other side in a minute. You're going to find him over here. Oh my goodness. Give the cat a treat. Let's do a little bit of healing, I think is the next plan, isn't it? Yisha needs a bit of that. That is a balcony. Okay, so we can't just hop off the edge, right? You're right, Mr. Bear. It is just a giant kitty. And he is just having the zoomies for sure. Speaking of giant kitties, there is a big Ginge in here right now. You coming up, Buster? Are you coming? No, you're just going to stare at me. That's fine too. And this is very unwise, but we're going with it. We're going with it. Cully, either Danton's running like a fraidy kitten or he's preparing for a dramatic leap from the upper level. Oh boy. Tell me he can't do that. Tell me... Oh, this one has just made a dramatic leap. Come on, out the way, fat boy. Out the way, not on the laptop. Oh boy. And we got puppas, we got kitties. And we got a bit of everything here. And they're all really hungry from the looks of it. Look how mad they are. This guy is not happy. We are possibly going to die horribly right now through lack of planning and not paying enough attention. Because you know what? As much as I like to think that I can still do these games alright because they're turn-based and you don't have to think quickly, there is a lot of information you have to retain in these games. You've got to keep track of who's injured and which enemies are lowest on health and who needs boosting up more. And it is a lot of brainal work going on here that... or that should be going on here that I'm actually not really that capable of. We didn't even check what this guy's health is like before we try and get him. Okay, so I guess Domingo's just going to rinse all his magic in the early stages. This seems very unwise. But let's just... only on one person as well, though. No, it's a fucking waste. It's just a waste. I can't do it. I can't make him do that. He can just hang around over here for a minute and then try and get some of them. Spicy pups. They're so spicy, Cully. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Stock. Oh fuck. Stock was really good. Good no more. He's very dead. This is not... Go on, just kill him. Just kill them all. Sure, why not? What was I thinking? That I can come back and just jump straight into this. Mr. Bear says, to Grocek from Firesign Theatre. She's got a balcony you could do Shakespeare from. I don't know what Firesign Theatre is. I hope Grocek does. That is not the button I wanted to push. Let's... Gates, are you any good? I don't know. I don't know. Let's just... Can you do another one now? Nope. Oh man, this is... this is a trudge and it's not going well. Your shirt is fine. Who else? Shade, are you okay? Alright, so it could be going worse. It could be going worse. We can't do a lot. We can't do a lot. Oh yay! We've got two of them lined up now, maybe for Domingo though. Stock dying gives a chance to everyone else to catch up on his Uber levels. Cully, I like the way your mind works. That is an amazing silver lining, my dude. Thank you, Nick! Thank you for doing something really useful. Now that is a really good point because Stock was kind of OP compared with everyone else, wasn't he? He was blasting everyone out of the water the other day. Sure. This is probably fine. See, why is it a hawk man? It's like a hawk horse? A horse hawk? It just makes no sense. But look how they're all lined up, guys. Please do some damage. No. That's not great. I would expect more from a Blaze 3. But at least you got a level up out of it. That's something. And do we need to heal Nick is the question. Nicholas, how are you doing? Stand by 9. I guess we should be sensible. Ooh! Does Heck... How many guys does Heck attack? Is it just one? Or is it a ranged or area spell? No, I didn't! My buttons got sticky, guys! My button's stuck there! It better not. No, 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 buttons. Buttons. Well, I could try and rewind it, but it's a ball ache. It's a ball ache. It is blood, but I don't remember like what range it has or anything, dude. Peg is a centaur with horse's body and Birdman's upper body. Is this where stem cell research takes us? Did it have a Birdman's upper body though? Did it really? I didn't check the face. Can we see the faces? I'm gonna say yes, Mr. Bear. Probably a cat has been licking the controller. And Cully, I could rewind if I remember how to do it. It just seems like a bit of a ball ache, and I don't know how far back it goes. So, it is what it is. Let's just take it. So, that wasn't at all the moves that I wanted to do, but it's happened now. We can recover from this. This is not the Tiger King. Let's... Sure. It's wearing armour, so it could be a Birdman under the armour. You know what? That is a fair point, dude. I will grant you that. But are the wings on the back of the torso, or are they on the back of the torso? Maybe a Skylord. The Hawkman is a Peg's... It is! So why the hell is it like a Hawkman? How is that in any way descriptive of what it actually is? I don't remember how squishy or not people are, but Shay just dodged that. Nice. Very, very nice. That looked like a guaranteed hit as well. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Well, thank fuck he dodged the first one. Thank fuck he dodged that. He'd be dead. He would be so dead. Can we... Shade, you need some help there, buddy? I think we want to take down the Cerberus. Can I get around the top of it? I can. Maybe that'll take a bit of the flack off Shade. Or maybe it will get us killed. We'll find out. The Hawkman is a result of miscegnation. Okay, another word that I don't know, Mr. Bear. Please be a dictionary for me and do an explain on that. Domingo, you are not looking well, my friend. Let's bring you back down somewhere to get healed. Oh dear Lord. No! Oh dear. Great stream, guys, right? This is going so well. A mixing of species. Oh. This is not a word I've ever heard before. Nick needs to pet the dog. He needs to pet it harder though. He needs to pet it so much harder. Bruce, your turn to die now. Alright, so the dog has gone recently. I'm gonna focus my attention on the Hawkman. Oh, I could have heat axed. I forgot I had heat axes. Never mind. I mean, at least a lot of these guys have run off and they haven't all piled in at once. Shade, you want to get the fuck out of there? How about you come down here and you have a go on that little doggo? Just don't let him catch fleas. Oh god, imagine what the fleas would be like though. The pet the dog straight back to hell it came from. What was quite smart? What did I do a smart thing? You can't be talking about me, Grocheck. I never do smart things. Did I do a smart thing? No. But tell me if I did. It wasn't intentional, I can assure you that, whatever it was. Gates. What, moving Domingo off? Was that the smart thing? I don't even remember what's happened anymore, guys. This is... My brain does not keep up well with games like this anymore. The AI was smart to attack and kill Yisha. Oh, yes, it wasn't me being smart. Of course it wasn't. Why would I ever think it might have been? Why was it smart to do that? Because she has area of effect attacks. Was she a particular threat to them that I hadn't realised yet? I think Nick probably needs a little heal. Oh, but Shade also needs healing. Oh my goodness, so he was on 18, Nick is... But Nick has got both those things next to him. So I think we wanna heal Nick first and foremost. Because if he takes 2 hits from those artilleries or brass gunners or whatever they are, then he will probably die, and we don't want that to happen. The AI pulled a clever girl. Yeah, that definitely wouldn't be me doing that. No! No, I should have rinsed his magic. I should have rinsed his magic and now he's dead. Whose idea was it to stream today? Whose idea? Unfortunately, Growcheck says, your internet bandwidth is dropping, so your connection to the stream is falling. Oh, dude, sorry. You'll have to leave for now and come back later, so good luck and have fun. Thank you, I need the good luck for sure. I'll try and have some fun as well. Sorry it's dipping out for you, mate, but take care and hopefully catch you again soon. Mr. Bell, I'll have to ask Rojo, he's the expert on the fleas. Domingo did get very scrubbed. I need to check that advert out. I do. Oh, this is probably the worst I've done so far. And I don't know why I'm surprised about that, being that I was just rushing into this and not really thinking about anything. I think I need to... I felt like my button was stuck again for a minute. I might need to get a new controller, you know. Let's get the halberd out. I don't really need a halberd for that, do I? But sure, let's do that. Oh, you little shit! Should have used it. Oh yes, come on, do it, yeah! Hey, something went in my favour. Thank you, Growcheck, and happy Easter to you as well. I hope that you can find some company if you want it, or some comfort if you need it over the weekend if you're away from your family, mate. We can't reach. Wendy, why you gotta be so crap? Like, she was miles in front of everyone for so long. Now her magic is kind of lame. Exactly. Get your coat, Frosty, with the egg jokes. Oh my goodness. I'd actually be as bad as that, to be fair. I just want to crack into my Easter eggs now. My mum got me this fancy dark chocolate mint one. Looks so nice. And I've got a Maltesers. No, what are they called? Just teasers. You know, the Malteser bars, which are like super, super sickly sweet. I've got one of those as well, which I got for myself because it had to be done. I didn't know if I was going to get any eggs this year otherwise. Your character's had another breakdown, Jellybean. It sounds a bit like me right now. I hope that Dave does all right. King Buddha, check out Conch Gaming. They make great controllers. Use Buddha for code Buddha for 5% off. Oh, okay. Conch Gaming. Cinch Gaming. Let me write that down so I don't forget. I think I've actually got a Wi-Fi controller in a drawer that I can try out as well. It's like a Game Sir, which I used to use on my phone. But Cinch, thank you for the link. Cinch Gaming, code Buddha. Are you affiliated to them or something then? That's very cool if you've got some... Let me spell Buddha right as well. I can never get the H in the right place. Buddha for 5% off. Thank you, buddy. I'll have a look at that later if I can't get the other controller working. Alright, let's try and... Do we need to heal Nick? We need to heal... Who was it? Someone needed healing. But what is this dude on? Hey, you know what? Let's do some killing before we worry about healing. I think everyone up here is all... Oh, these guys are tough. Maybe I should have done the healing. Oh, Nick, you'll be alright. You'll be alright as long as it's not a double. Oh, even if it is a double. Look how tough he is. Holy shit. That was fine. Shade needs healing. Thank you. You are? Oh, that's cool, dude. That's cool. I'll definitely have a look at them. This button keeps feeling so sticky. That's really, really quite alarming, but I think Shade can pull this off anyway. Nick got nicked. He did. Sigrid, it really was just like, excuse me. Did nothing. But it's dead now. And then Shade needs a bit of a heal. Why does that gargoyle look like it's going to fly off the edge? And do I have to go all the way up round here? Really? I guess so. They're kind of spaced out. I guess that's a small blessing. Sure, so we're going to move them on up a bit. But also we want to heal Shade. So hopefully Sig can do him as well. And then we'll be sorted out. So has anyone found any cool new streamers in the week or so that I've not been around? Anybody you guys recommend, or anyone that you've seen is streaming at the moment and could be someone to raid after this? I haven't really been watching anybody much on Twitch. I've not been up to sort of interacting with people a great deal. Oh yeah, Sig needs to heal him as well, doesn't he? Oh! Alright, he probably didn't really need to, but there we go. Done now. This is why I should pay attention. This is secret combo moves. Sig just knocked open a little panel in the armour so Shay could snipe a buster shot into the tank's innards. Let's say that happened. Let's say that happened. I like that for him. Super helpful. In that case, he needed a little bit more experience for being so useful, didn't he? Alright, let's make our way on around here. Making our way! Sweet. Jellybean, one of Dave's friends, asked him if he's okay. Dave is going to just cry harder. Oh, Dave! Oh, poor Dave. I think I love this character. Can you do something to cheer Dave up, please? Poor bugger. He's got a tough backstory, you said, and now everything's just making him sad? Oh, man. Are you doing a bit better, though, Jellybean? I do hope that things have eased off a bit, you know, with all the stuff you were talking to me about before. I know it's been a little while since I've heard from you, so I'm hoping that things are going reasonably for you. I can't kill anyone from here. Let's have a little wallop at it and see what happens. Give Dave an ice cream. That is bloody good advice. If anything goes wrong ever, just have ice cream. It really does help. You're okay. Glad to hear it, mate. Glad to hear it. And it sounds like you're having fun with your RP. As long as it's not that Dave is a representation of you and his crying is that you're really down at the moment or anything, because if you were, I hope you would reach out and find a bit of support. Let's kill this bastard. I'm not even paying attention to who needs to be boosted up at the moment. Let's just try and get through this and then see if I've got the oomph to be able to do another battle. That is a decent level up. He found 420 gold, yo. Give him a oh, no. Not banana splits. Like, I've always been funny about bananas. They have to have enough green on them to be edible. I don't like them, like, fully yellow or in any way brown. But, like, lately bananas have also decided that they don't like me. So I haven't had bananas in months now. Jellybean, he's going on a walk with his friend now, so hopefully that helps him. Oh, that's cute. I love that for them. I hope they have a chilled out time, mate. This is gonna be... okay, we need to heal this guy, don't we? This is gonna be interesting going on there with so many people dead. But we'll probably survive. This is definitely the worst battle I've done so far. Not in terms of how difficult the battle is, just in terms of how badly I've done. Thank you guys for sticking with me through it and supporting me. And you've all been so understanding as well of me not being around for a bit, and I do appreciate that. Bananas are pretty worthless, really, says Mr. Bear. You peel them and throw away the bone and there's not much to them. Throw away the bone? The bone? What? Kelly, you have a bunch of bananas ready for making smoothies and... You always get bananas at least a bit green. Okay, but when you put them in the smoothies, are they yellow? Are they a bit brown? Are they all banana-y? I don't like bananas that really taste of banana. Were you there, Cully? That time we went up to Kosh's, I think it was when we... If it was when we went to see Bill Bailey, then you would have been there. Do you remember there being, like, Maynard's fruit gums going around the room? And there were banana flavour ones that just tasted of really beautiful, fresh green bananas. Do you remember that? They were, like, the best banana sweets I've ever had, because they didn't taste like typical banana flavour. They were amazing. Tell me you remember them, if you were there, because no one else ever seems to. The white part is the bone. Ew. Ew. Jellybean, his friend just got teleported somewhere without Dave. Oh, Dave! No, he's on his own again. That's not fair. Oh, poor Dave. Dave, go find yourself a nice little river or something to chill out by and befriend like a bunny or something. It's Easter, there's bound to be bunnies around, right? Plantain chips are really good, says Mr. Bear. Plantains look like bananas, but you can't eat them raw. Oh, are they the really big ones? Like, they're big and kind of extra green on the outside? Cully, you remember us going to Kosh's to see Bill Bailey, but sadly you don't remember the banana fruit gums. It might have been a different occasion, but I don't remember how many times we all went up there. Whether it was, like, once or twice, or maybe even thrice? Or whether you were there every time, or whether whether I was just too baked at the time and one visit turned into 3 in my head. But yeah, I never managed to find those fruit gums, and that was actually like the nicest banana flavour ever. I don't want to push on too far down. Oh look, you can just hop over the side there. How handy. How rare. Let's keep him a little bit out of the way, shall we? Out of the way of this. Is this a priest or a sorcerer? It's a demon master. With a lot of freeze. This is not good. And we have a Belial. We've had this discussion before, haven't we? You think that was the only time you went to Kosh's? I don't honestly remember for sure if there were multiple visits or if just so much happened in the one visit that it's become several in my head. Because I don't know what else we would have gone up there for. It was a long, long time ago now. Like, all his friends were there, weren't they, when you were there? I'm desperately trying to remember what else we would have gone up there for otherwise. It must have just been the Bill Bailey time. Catch up soon. It would be nice if we had a lot of magic users left, wouldn't it, with the way they're lined up down there? It's a shame you've only got Wendy and her fucking lame selection of spells. Look at that! Look at that! Not even Freeze 2, not even Blaze 3. When does she get them? Do her spells actually go up higher level or not? Can anyone tell me? Don't go too far, Shade. Alright. Let's try not to get piled on too much. So maybe we'll take it one square at a time now, moving down. You couldn't remember if they were friends or flatmates, but there were a few others at his flat. They were flatmates. You can't remember if they came with us to see Bill Bailey. Yeah, I also don't remember if they did. I think there was a Jared and a Mark as names that I remember. And there was a chap with an unusual name as well, Hiron. There was a Hiron as well. I think they were all his flatmates. But Hiron or Hiron, something like that. Yeah, because it was one of them that had the sweets. This is totally uninteresting for anyone else watching, I know, just me trying to remember something from years ago. Dare I? Sure. And now Dave's mother is in the room with him. They had a bad relationship. Oh no! Oh no, Jellybean. Maybe this is an opportunity for them to try and work on things a little bit. And maybe that is what will cheer Dave up to have a relationship with his mum restored, if possible. Yeah, this might work. Did I miss some chat back there, or is it? It's just an auto message. My bad. Was there a Hiron here and there? One of your flatmates at uni was also. Oh, maybe I'm getting confused with your flatmates. That's possible. God, it was a long, long time ago, Cully. Yeah, that must have been your. Surely there wouldn't be two of them, would there? That must have been yours. Was that Nick? That was Nick the contact, guys. Nick's not looking too clever right now. I feel like this is a trap. I don't want to get too lined up, but also, do I have anything I can heal Nick? I don't. Oh god, this is going to be the end. We're going to have to do it all again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Shade, can you take some flack off a bit? The Belial has already gone. I think this guy is the biggest threat right now. This is not going well. Over there you would use roommates instead of flatmates. That's... See, I always find that weird because they don't actually share rooms generally, do they, Mr. Bear? You know, so flatmates share a flat, or housemates share a house. But roommates? Sharing a room probably makes you a bit more than roommates, in all likelihood. Oh no! Don't be healing them! Damn it. Fucking clerics. Oh no. Don't do the fire thing. No! Oh, don't make me do the whole thing again. No. Okay. I don't want to do this whole battle again. I don't want... No! Oh no! We're doing this all over again, guys. We're doing this all over again. Whose idea was it to stream today? Who thought that no thank you, Oscador. I am good. I'm going to be banning you, like, right now. If I can type your freaking name, you spam bot. Goodbye, and good riddance. Oh man, that is my first death, isn't it? Like, my first Nick death.
Is this the end?
It's the end! Thank you, Cully. Oh no. Oh, we got a shop! Yay! We have a shop, guys. We can buy some stuff. That's all I want. That's all I want. Let's go buy some stuff. Oh, we got powering that we can do, and oh, Domingo needs raising. Let's heal everybody first, shall we? Let us try this again. Take 2, guys. Take 2. We can do this, maybe. The last technique did not work. You would generally share rooms. Oh, in college you only have 1 room. Oh, okay. So yeah, that would be a roommate, I guess. Yeah, over here in uni, you don't share a room, generally. At least not to my knowledge. Yeah, when my ex was at uni, they all had their own little, like, tiny weeny room in Halls of Res. It's kind of, like, weird that in America you're expected to share a room with a stranger at college. Stock is no longer in the suit. Suit.
Give me the power to recall.
Hey, thank you, Cully. I need the power to recall how to play, so it's probably just going to be this battle today, but at least we're through chapter 3 then. And then, with a little luck, I will be feeling up to continuing on Friday. Does Friday work for people? If I were doing it later in the evening was the thought, from about 6 PM UK time, for probably about 3 hours, something like that. Because I do nothing on a Friday night, so it works for me. But I don't know if everyone here is, like, super social and is always out on a Friday night. Then again, I guess for Americans it's not going to be nighttime, is it? Don't think anyone got poisoned. No. Okay, so then I need to do some equipping and some giving. So, Domingo, you can equip your damn ring at last, thank you. And then I need to give the power ring to someone. Any thoughts on who we want to give that to? Any ideas are very welcome. Should we also start using some of these boosting items, do we think? That might be helpful. Who has... Barry has the power ring. Who are we going to give it to? Domingo needs to brush up on his fighting technique, so he stays up. He really does. He really does. Oh, his friend came back, Jellybean, and is now saving Dave, saving him from his mother. Amazing. Oh, hopefully that'll cheer him up a bit. Nick, you... You're okay. Who really needs it? Sig, your main goal is really to heal, but... Apis, let's look at these numbers. Mayfair, you're not with us. Not really fussed about the squishies having good attack. Or Domingo. He really is a squishy now. Maybe Gates is actually a good candidate for it. Or do we just want to make someone OP even more OP? Did I hack in the running... No, I didn't. I can't bring myself to try and hack anything into the save files. You know, I lost it fair and square through my own stupidity and failure to look up things. So, yeah, I'm just going to have to live without it. Cully, Friday's probably better for you than Tuesdays. After Easter, you're back to working on site Mondays to Wednesday. So you might be seeing if your local board game cafe has their Tuesday open gaming sessions running after work. Dude, that would be amazing. I really hope they do so that you can get back into your board gaming. That'll do the world of good, I'm sure. Be something good to look forward to each week, won't it? Who are we going to give this to, I think? Although I kind of want to give it to Nick. I feel like Nick might end up having a protect ring instead. So let's give it to Gates, just to try and keep him a little bit even with everyone. Are you going to let me equip that shit, maybe? Equip. Gates. No, I don't think so. Let's go buy some stuff if we can. Dave needs a lot of hugs. Oh, send him hugs from me. Like, can you make me an NPC in your RPG? And then NPC move, you can go and give Dave some hugs. Do I have enough funds to buy a protection ring from the Horde? That is the plan now, Mr. Bear, hopefully. Group hug! Yay! Yay! That's amazing, Jellybean. Oh, I don't like these sticky buttons. They're going to make things go wrong. Alright. What do we need? We've got... None of this is new. Hey! Girl! Hey! VV2, welcome in, and thank you for the resub. Oh my goodness, it's been a long time. It's so good to see you here, my dear. I have not been around for... Oh, thank you. I was just thinking of you the other day, thinking it's been ages since I've seen you about. I've not been on for the best part of a couple of weeks, so I've not been doing great, but I'm trying today. I hope you've been keeping well as well, my lovely. What was I doing? Do I have the... Oh, it's in deals, isn't it? Let's buy some medical stuff first. But yeah, I think I can afford a couple of the protect rings. So let's get that done as well. Cully, you were visiting the cafe before Christmas to see if the sessions were running. But most weeks you could make it. No one else was there, so it was a no-go. Oh, that's a shame, dude. That's a shame. Well, hopefully things will turn around for you now as well. Oh, Jellybean. Poor old Dave isn't having much luck in your RP, is he? VV2, you feel that you haven't been around either because you haven't been feeling great. Oh no, so we can feel not great together. That sounds like a plan. Misery loves company, my dear. Yeah, it's good to be back. It is good to be back, but I don't know that I'm fully functionally here just yet, but I'm trying. I just had my first utter fail at the game, dying and having to replay a battle now. This is unheard of since I've restarted these, but it's gonna happen sometime, isn't it? You know, I'm far from a pro at this and far from perfect, but hey, it's an experience. Groundling. I love that. As if bears don't live on the ground, Mr. Bear. Or does your kind of bear prefer to be in a tree? Who will carry this fine item? Yeah, Wendy will. Yes, please. Just herb for everybody. Everybody gets herb. Oh, no, sticky buttons. Good thing I want more herb, but please don't just assume things, control pad. Yeah, I'm going to have to try out setting up the other controller, so I will hopefully do that for the next stream. It's a shame, because I love having the Saturn one to use, and Grom got me this awesome Bluetooth Saturn controller, but there was something about the pad on it that didn't feel right. I can't remember what it was for playing this game. I tried it out and something wasn't registering right or something. It worked fine on the mobile, but on the laptop it wasn't working quite as smoothly. Control pad just assuming it does. It's been doing that today. In fact, I'm going to blame that battle failure on those two moves that it fucked up for me by just like holding characters where they were and attacking someone I didn't mean to attack. It could have all gone differently had those two things not happened. And that's fair, right? It actually could have gone very differently had I actually got those moves done. Now random dude is in Dave's room. Are they friend or foe? That's the first thing you should find out, Jellybean. Cully, sending Dave one of your Snickers ice cream bars. Please don't tell me he has a nut allergy. What a sweetie Cully is. Groundlings was the term used of peasants who watched Shakespeare's play from ground level. Oh my, I did not know this. I have learned a thing today. Thank you, good sir. Thank you. At the Globe Theatre. Fancy. And more healing stuff. Everybody wants it. Shall we start using these boosting items, do you think? Like, has anybody got suggestions from experience of the game? Obviously, most of us are promoted now, and there isn't the post-promo nerf like there is in Shining Force. And I guess we know a few of the characters that are going to be staying with us. So am I just holding on to them to never use them? Let's get some of those rings as well. From the no, I wanted to. Damn it. When things select super fast on screen, just assume the controller is doing it, not me, because I am not that fast. You can recommend feeding Wendy some levels so she can get a level 3 spell ASAP. Okay, we don't have Brave Apples, so that's going to be a feeding her in battle, but I mean in terms of using the boosting items. Ooh! Where did this come from? Is this something I missed picking up in battle? It's cursed though, isn't it? I don't want it. I don't want it. Let's buy Protect Ring. Can I only afford one of them now? I could have sworn I had more. Oh, but I lost gold for dying, did I? Do you lose half your gold for... Did I lose loads of gold for dying? Oh man, should I just have restarted, like, from my save file? I could have done that, couldn't I? I could, Mitzi. Can you hear her howling? It is probably cursed. Miss Bear, you're a wealth of essentially worthless knowledge. It'd probably be stellar on Jeopardy, though. You'd be amazing at pub quiz too, guy. Cully, lose half your gold. Oh, bugger. No, you know what? I've done it. I've got to live with my choices. I could have just restarted from the save file. But people have had level ups. Who wants to have a defense ring? Shit, Shade could really do with a defense ring. Look how low he is. Wendy 2. Cray, Cray could kind of do with it as well. Who are we looking at? Domingo also. You can only afford one though at the moment. I think it's going to go to Shade. Because he is pretty bloody good on the attack front. Maybe the Demon Rod can cast a spell? Oh, maybe. But I don't know if I can afford it once I've got this. Okay. Oh, I lost so much money, guys! I lost so much money, but maybe after this battle, we will be able to come and buy another one. You just check your notes. You think Wendy learns Blaze 3 at level 9 promoted, then Freeze 3 at level 13. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to save. And when we get into battle, we will see how far off she is and try and get her up there if we can. Hydration check for the chat. It is warmer here today, so we need to keep the fluids up. I do, apparently. Let's go into battle. Alright, we're going to do it this time, guys. We're going to do it. Just be like the feds over here and print money. Ooh. Print money. That would be... No, because that equates to having to edit the save file, doesn't it? I'm not going to do it. But I would like to be able to print actual money right now. Was that Jellybean? His friend? Did I miss something? Oh, he's got his friend back? That's cool. You should learn a new spell at level 6. You'll save the surprise of which spell. Oh, curiouser and curious. And what has she got already? Blaze slow. I'm looking at her face and trying to see if I can remember what spell she has. I want to say it's something lame like Dispel, but maybe it's D-Soul? I don't know. Are we that lucky? Probably not. What level are we at? Oh my god. Wendy has got a long way to go to get these higher level spells. Well, guess we best get going. Oh, we could just cut across and kill Danton, maybe, if Barry was amazing. She's not. Alright. Can we get another power ring? Can I farm them? Oh! Dudes! Dudes! We can farm it! We can farm it! Look! You still got it! Oh my god! That never occurred to me until just then. We can have another one. Yes, this is worth redoing. Let's... You know what? I'm going to hold still for the first turn. I'm gonna let them come to me. Maybe Shade can use the protect ring on a bunch of us. We are go for powering farm. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill. Why does Yisha blink all the time? Because she has eyeballs. People with eyeballs tend to need to blink. That's my answer for you, Mr. Bear. No, Wendy, you're fine. We'll just... Oh, look at them all lined up ready to be blazed or frozen. No, Sig. Hold your ground. Or should we start on them? Sig won't do a lot to them. Sig won't do a lot to them at all. Stock, on the other hand... Let's make a start, shall we? Let's make a start. Not repeatedly like that. Like, I mean... like what? Like, what is wrong with her blinking? Let me have a look. Am I just being really unobservant like I always am? Wendy and you should start level grinding. That's a good idea. They can have a bit of a go at these guys. I like that for them. And Shade can do... you can use the shield ring to protect everyone a bit. But first I want to see what Mr. Bear is talking about with Yisha. Show me her full stats, thank you. She's blinking. She's... What? It looks fine to me, Mr. Bear. It looks fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, so Shade, let's try not to break this ring. And do a little... Sure, let's... Well, we've got it, might as well use it. Oh, we can use the power ring as well, can't we? Ooh. Exciting. Decent. Excuse me, guys. And I think if it cracks or smokes or whatever, then the icon will change. So we will actually have a visual reminder that that is the case. Okay. Okay, so we've toughened up a bunch of us. This is good. Jellybean, you and the random goat man have something in common. The random goat man? Who's the random goat man? This guy? Or is it someone else we're thinking of here? You've got a random goat man in your RP? Mr. Bear and Mrs. Bear used to say that she didn't know what you were talking about too. That tracks. Oh, the dude that was in your room. Oh, okay, I didn't realise he was a goat man. That explains a little bit. Not entirely, but a little bit. Domingo, do you really wanna... Maybe... We'll make a start on them, and then Yisha and Wendy can have their turn as well. Oh, he was more damaged than I realised. Okay, so that is going to be a feeder for somebody. Pan? Pan is kind of goatee, but when you say Pan, I picture the eyes in hands creature from Pan's Labyrinth. Both your character and the goat man have voices in their heads. Or do you mean you and Dave? I hope they're good voices. That they are beneficial and not unpleasant. Sure, we'll give Bruce a little wallop. And then these guys can go down with a level 1 spell, hopefully. So we'll save on magic there. Look at all these pussies running off again. I shouldn't complain. I do kind of want them to just go. Cray! Does anybody need any healing yet? Let's be sensible about this. Bruce is fine. Okay. Oh, I forgot about those guys as well. The Hawkmen, or whatever the hell they're called. Gates, do you want to go and aggro that Minotaur to come down a bit, mate? Apis, you can stick with him. Barry, you can do the same. We can have all of you over that way. Sig, you hold fire, buddy. Shade, because they are lining up for magic against them, aren't they? Bruce! Oh, you know what? I want to feed these. I really do want to feed them to the girls, but at the same time, they need to die. They really need to die. Pan was a satyr from Greek mythology. Oh, okay. Okay, I was thinking of Pan's Labyrinth. Have you seen Pan's Labyrinth, Mr. Bear? If you haven't, I'm sure you have. But if you haven't, you should give it a go. I think you'd probably quite enjoy it. It's quite a different film. I seem to recall it being subtitled as well, that it was Spanish to begin with. Isha, can you... she can't get far enough. Is a shame. I've got angry cats in here who want their biscuits and they're going to have to wait. Vundu, can we? That'll do, pig. At least it should do, right? No, they're evil voices. Dave and the Goat Man have them. Oh no. Is there anybody in the game that can help to get rid of those voices, Jellybean? Like, because there's magic and all sorts going on and it's set in an American high school, if I remember rightly. Maybe Cully can help you think of a cure for it. Cully always has all the best ideas for these things. Mr. Bear, a long time ago, it was good in a dark way. Yeah, it had very dark vibes about it, but definitely an enjoyable film to watch. I rented it on a random once, back in the days of video rental. I think it might have been a DVD. Might have been a DVD back then, but it just jumped out at me from the shelf. I was like, gotta have a look at that. It's intriguing. Do we? Don't we? Let's not and say we did. We'll keep Domingo back a little ways. I'm just going to keep protecting him to the point that he doesn't actually grow at all. Like, nothing can stop the voices in their heads. Challenge accepted! There will be a way to stop the voices in their heads. I am sure of that. Let me stretch my leggies out because they are cramping up. Oh, that's better. That's better. Kelly, Jellybean, could Dave pop on some headphones and turn them up to 11? There you go. He has an answer for everything. Amazing. Okay. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Just give me a ring. I've got to make sure whoever kills him has got a free slot for the power ring. I want a shrubbery with a little path. It's a shame Yarg's not here, Mr. Bear. He's gone on because he could do that whole bit. I don't know if you hear when we raided him and he did the Bravely Bold Samugi song when I arrived there. But the runaway version. Bravely ran away, away. Not even evil voices can resist cheesy, awesome, epic 90s Euro dance, or whatever Dave's music of choice may be. Should I be saving this for someone? Should I also check that I have got a slot free for whatever it is he's going to drop? Pressing the wrong buttons. I have got a slot free. Good, good. That's assuming Barry can actually kill it. We'll see how he does. Nice. So now we've got a spare power ring. Maybe... shall we give it to... do we think? Maybe Nick? Should Barry keep it for himself or does he have another ring equipped? He has the quick ring. Who do we think? I feel like power ring is good for a hero. Mr. Bear, one of your brothers and you had that movie dialogue memorised at one time. It doesn't surprise me. Yarg basically has the same thing. He could quote you the entire movie, I guarantee it. In fact, I think he's got a channel points reward where you can request him to do a bit of a skit from it. And it will be long and it will be absolutely perfect with voices and everything. He's so good at it. Who do we want to give this power ring to is the question, guys. We could give it to Cray and make him even more awesome. That could be pretty good. Although he more needs a protect ring, doesn't he? He'll be the next candidate, I think, for a protect ring. Because his defense is not great. I think we'll give the power ring to Nick. I think that'll be my call for the time being. Unless anybody else has got any better suggestions. As always, backseating is encouraged, so do let me know your thoughts. Like, maybe don't go all the way up there right now. Let's have Nick out to try and aggro them down towards us. Let's try and keep the squishies a little bit safe, but at the same time Wendy's going to need to be kind of close to them, isn't she? Come on down, guys. Come on down! Come on, we are lining up here for you. Ah, boost wore off. Boost wore off. Cully. Funnily enough, this battle has one level slightly above the other two for a 2-tier effect. It does, doesn't it, though? It's got, like, this this whole balcony thing going on around it. It's weird that it's not symmetrical. I don't know how I feel about that. But I have always wanted a house like this. Not like blue and full of evil monsters, but like with a big like entry hallway with a staircase up the middle of it and then a balcony that goes around all the rooms coming off it. And then you would have like an amazing Christmas tree like here and here either side of the staircase, and it would just be beautiful. You had a 2-tier wedding cake, Mr. Bear. Fancy. What kind of decorations did it have on it, mate? I had a 3-tier and it was seaside themed. I actually did a lot of the decorating for it myself. And I've just missed some other chat there as well, haven't I? You had a strange childhood, Mr. Bear. Why am I not surprised about that? That really does track as well. Jellybean, his mother is talking to him through his mind again. Oh, is that the voice in his head? His mother? That's unpleasant. Try aggroing the gunners with one of the protect ring boosted folks. That's not a bad idea, dude. Anyone else play Banner of the Maid on Switch? Never even heard of it. Has that got something to do with Banner Saga, Mr. Bear? I'm guessing it is some kind of RPG. Who is still boosted is the question. Do we have a missing icon there? Is anyone still boosted? Is it these ones with a space? Or the ones without a space? It must be the ones with the space, right? Yeah, I think Barry was one of them. So... was Roos one? He is. Okay, we'll send Roos on up. And hope and pray. You don't really remember you had other things on your mind? I bet you did, Mr. Bear. I bet you did, getting married. I feel like I know where your mind was at. I've got another cat incoming. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. You think the ones with the space looks like the icon's missing, but looks like the spell's wearing off this turn. Is it a set amount of turns? And is it one of the ones like where it doesn't actually wear off even though the messages come up until some other battle text comes up? You know, like the glitch in Shining Force. Domingo. I didn't mean to press that button. So we are gonna try and do a little freeze on this guy, I think. Maybe a big freeze. It is a little bit wasteful, but I'm not convinced that Domingo's gonna last long, so let's... Shall we? Should I? Oh, I'm questioning myself now because of the death. What do we think? Fire Pupper is what? He's asked for a treat. Let's give him this treat. Let's give him this treat. It's a strategy game set in an alternative French Revolution. Oh, you really liked it. Oh, so you finished it now as well. Yeah, I think I'm realising more and more that I struggle with strategy games now. There's too many things for me to try and keep track of, you know. I used to think that shooting games and like real-time kind of stuff was harder because you had to be like quick at it. But there's so much less to keep track of that you can just kind of blaze your way through easily. Whereas this kind of thing is actually a lot harder work for my brain now. So I don't know how many more strategy type games I'm going to be streaming after Shining Force CD, because this is going to take us months to get through. Oh, they are just ripe for a bit of a spellcast, aren't they? But, you know, it's been fun to try it out again, but I feel like this is not going to be something I can keep up long term. That's right, Mitzi. They all want their food desperately, but they're going to have to wait. They aren't actually starving, and I do have a Luna here looking to get up on the streaming setup, so let's just shift her out the way. Grum! It's a Saturday surprise stream! Hello! You missed my terrible, terrible death and how badly this went. Yeah, I am. I'm going to blame my controller for having some sticky buttons that actually lost me a couple of turns. But ultimately, I am just sucking at this today and really not good enough for this. But thank you for coming along, buddy. How are you doing today? Gates cannot do a lot. Grom, you love Shining Force CD. You know Shining Force CD well. At what point should I be using the boosting items? Because I still have all the ones I didn't accidentally lose. Cully, we're petting puppers and chasing kitties up trees. You mean balconies? That is what's basically been happening, and then we got dead. We got very, very dead. Use what? The boosting items. So, like the breads and I haven't got the pepper anymore. Breads and milks and power wines and stuff. When should I be using them? Now, most of my guys are promoted now, obviously. After promo, yeah, we are promoted. So you think just like whack them on some of the guys that I'm pretty sure are going to be with me till the end? Apis. Sure, let's just... I'm doing it again, guys. I'm doing it again. I'm just piling on in without thinking about it. Whack them all on. Nice one. I will do that. So you think, should I whack them all onto one person in particular, or just spread them out as the stats dictate? What would your go-to move be? Would you just be like overpowering someone with as much boosting as possible? Does he have anything he can use? No, of course he doesn't. And he doesn't have any good magic. Oh, oh! I forgot he's got Bolt, guys, yo! He can only get 2 of them, but yo! I forgot he had that! Gonna do that now. Is that anything like Whack-A-Mole? Yes, it absolutely is, Miss Fair. Need space below Apis free for Wendy or Yisha. I thought about that. And then I remembered about having Bolt. So, yeah, Nyctavolt. There we go. I thought he had more magic points than he needed just for Aggress. I don't even know if he's used Bolt yet. So, it is good that he's had the chance to try that. Does anybody need some healing, is the question. Roos could do with a smidge. But... kind of need that space for one of the girls to get in, don't I? I guess we will keep him to the side for the time being. This is really not going well. How's your weekend going though, Grom? You got any plans for streaming later on? If any of you guys don't follow Grom, let me just drop him a little shout out here, because Grom is an amazing content creator. His streams never fail to entertain and amuse. And he plays all sorts of stuff. He last played Retro. I'm guessing that was Mystic Quest, maybe? Does anyone else think it's funny Nick has Bolt, since Bolt is a euphemism for running away? To be fair, in the Japanese version it was called Spark, but they couldn't fit that in, I guess. S-P-A-R. I don't know why they couldn't fit that in when they can fit Blaze in. That makes no sense. Oh, Gromedy. So, Blackadder and such. Yeah, so Grom streams some classic British comedy as well, and you can watch it along with him and laugh at it. Bottom, Blackadder, Red Dwarf, Mr. Bean, etc. All the good stuff. All the good stuff. Wendy does not have anything worth doing here, particularly. I don't know what Mitzi's up to in the corner here, but I've got a cat going mental that you won't be able to see if I swap the cameras, so you're just going to take my word for it. We can't get to anyone. Yisha might be able to, so let's just back up with Wendy. This cat. Oh, she's got a toy. She's got a toy. That's what's happening. Can we... No. Oh, I thought she had freeze. She doesn't. Well, that's fucked that plan up, hasn't it? Whoa. And these guys are not budging. Okay. Who needs to die? Everybody needs to die. He can't get anyone. What's my logic saying here? I'm taking a little while to compute this. I've got analysis paralysis going on. And it's telling me that either of them attacking Apis isn't going to be great. But this Hawkman's on full. But better a dead enemy than a live one. I'm going to kill the Cerberus. There we go. Oh, you're at work, so you can't stay. Just popping on to say hi. I appreciate it, dude. Really do. I will try and have a great stream. It's not going to be a long one, mate, but we will catch up soon. And we need to sort out Gromfest as well. End of September, I've not forgotten. It's looking free for me. So let's finalise some deets for that so you can get it booked in soon, mate. Looking forward to it. Have a good day at work. Have a good weekend. Enjoy your day tomorrow. And I will see you soon. I can't just say it once. It's got to be the whole thing. Bye! And everyone else just thinks I've gone mad. It's a thing we do, the Eggy thing. It's why we have the Eggy channel points. I think it started when Grom used to send me a load of Easter eggs every year, and we would go through them and be as we went through all the Eggies. Possibly even came from Dappledown Farm originally, if any Brits here remember that. There was a rooster that had to count, and I think he counted Eggies like that. He was like the farmyard equivalent of Count Von Count, but a little bit less threatening. Yeah, I think it was him. Do we think Domingo can just wallop, or shall we? Let's play it safe. Let's do a Blaze level 1, and that will finish him off. I don't even remember killing that other Hawkman, but apparently I did, so I'm really not paying attention to this today, am I? But we're gonna get this battle done. I may try and stream again tomorrow, probably not Shining Force. I'm wanting to get started on Red Dead Redemption 1, and with it being a holiday weekend, I feel like I've got the opportunity to do a bit more gaming if I'm feeling up to it, so I would like to get started on that. But, ooh, that sounds so tasty though, Mr. Bear. I know it shouldn't, but it really does. Like char-grilled bird. Go for a bit of chicken. Does anybody have any, like, special Easter dinners that they always do? Or whatever spring holiday your equivalent is at the moment? Like, I don't know whether you guys do, like, turkey dinners or anything like that for it. And then my mum would usually just do, like, a roast for Easter. It will have consequences. Hopefully the consequences won't be that I die this time, dude. Armour makes a great stewing pot. I like it, I like it. It's a nicer, like, easy bake kind of oven stitch going on there. You heat the armour up and the bird cooks inside. Perfect. Cray can probably handle being here. Although his defence isn't the best, it's not the worst. Let's hope these guys come on down soon. No one has died yet. No one has died yet. I'm pretty sure by this point before, I'd already lost a couple of people, so I guess we're doing a little bit better. Do I? Oh, it's start to get rid of that, isn't it? Alright, so we've got a flying dude up there. Let's have a little look around real quick and make sure I'm not about to be swamped. Nope, so we've got these two gunners. We've got this guy, and then everyone else is probably just when I come around the corner they're going to come for me. Hydration check. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will get on the case. And for everyone else, please make sure you are keeping hydrated, particularly if it is sunnier than it has been for you guys as well. Hey, Glacial! Thank you for the raid, buddy. Welcome in, Raiders. What were you playing, Glacial? How was your stream? Oh my goodness, it's been a little while, so I've not been on for a little while, and now I've got to remember how I do a little intro to myself for the Raiders. So, welcome, Raiders. I'm Shining Moogie. I am creator of Shining Force Central and currently torturing myself by playing old Shining games that I don't remember well and kind of suck at. Thank you for coming along. I really appreciate you bringing your viewers with you, Glacial, and I hope that you guys will enjoy the stream. And have I just missed some other chat there? Scroll down for me, please. Thank you. Jellybean, you just had a blanket thrown at you? In real life or in your roleplay? And I think I was just reading something about Cully. Cully, you did a roast chicken on Thursday so you could use it for baguette filling for lunches. Oh, suit you, sir. And cold meat salad for tea over the weekend. That sounds like a proper springtime dish to me, dude. It's coming up for, like, sunny summer weather, it feels like. Hey! Excellent. Thank you, Quinn. So, yeah, like, picky platters sounds super tasty. I guess let's take Barry in and make a start down here, shall we? I mean, this guy is going to have to back off to attack him, I think, anyway. Oh, are they on a... They're on just, like, standard range 2, aren't they? They're not on a... On, like, a non-adjacent one. They've got weird attack ranges, haven't they? She remembered at the worst possible moment. That's... This might aggro them enough to come on down. Maybe. I don't want to push up too far. Stock, you can get them from a distance. And don't worry, guys, these people down the side are not going to come and get me because they're actually on an upper layer. It may not look like it, but that is a continuation of this higher up level, so they can't just drop off and get me. Glacial, you were playing the Shining Force 2 mod, just cruising around endgame, checking things out. Cool, cool, so it's all coming together, alright. I will have to check the VOD on that. So it sounds like you have brought a Shining group with you, so they have come to the right place. Or the wrong place. If they want pro streams, they're in the wrong place. But if they want some Shining content and Shining fans to chat with, then this is a good place to be. Cully, awkwardly, you'd usually have spent Easter at your mum's place. Oh, it's the first one in a long time you've had to do Easter for yourself. Oh, mate, yeah, there's going to be difficult times ahead, I guess, isn't there? As holidays and things approach, and it's going to be different than it has been. But I'm sure you will find, you know, new ways to celebrate and to remember on those days. Wendy, we're going to keep down here. We're just going to edge up really quite slowly because I don't want to be overwhelmed at this point. This is my second attempt on this battle, guys. I've just had my first full-on death in Shining Force CD. Through not really paying enough attention. I have not been doing very well health-wise for the last couple of weeks, and this is the first time I felt vaguely able to do a bit of streaming. This could be really unwise. So I'm trying it, and I'm not doing great, but I'm trying it. Has it stopped scrolling for me? No, we're good, we're good. Have you been keeping alright there, Glacial? It has been a little while. Oh, don't double. Do not double. Mr. Bear, things get easier as opposed to better with time. That's, yeah, true. Very, very true, mate. Can I? Does he? He does have the heat axe. You know what? A dead gun is better than a live one, right? There wasn't much to see today. We had a friend streaming a run though. It's been fun. That's the main thing. It's about having fun. I mean, there's not a lot to see here today. It's me failing miserably and being super forgetful. But we're having some fun. Okay, heat axe needs repairing. I'm not going to do that again. Someone remind me if I go to try and use it again. If I even mention it, please. Someone just yell stop at me. Oh, if only there wasn't the lag from the stream to you guys actually seeing it, because it's all too easy for me to balls up. Smoky heat axe warning! Thank you! Thank you, just keep doing it at random. It's bound to help, it really is. I can now check, though, whether you actually get, like, the cracked icon, which will help me to know what's broken and what's not if I need to check it. Yay! Look! Look, it's got the cracked icon. That's all I want, like in Shining Force. Stop me losing such things as the halberd. Excuse me. Smokey says, only you can prevent heat axe breakage. Did you crack me up? You cracked me up. I'm so glad you're here, buddy. Let's get this bastard now. Alright. We're going to do it this time. We're absolutely going to do it. We're not going to die. We're going to get through this battle. Right? Right! Believe in me. Please believe in me. Does anybody need healing? Well, we are able to do some healing. Shade is fine. So this is all stuff that I should be keeping track. Oh, Claude does. Stuff I should be keeping track of in my head, but I'm just basically incapable of remembering that much stuff. Heat axe broken. I can remember that right now. Heat axe broken. Don't use heat axe. Cleaved a bridge too far. I really did. Barry needs healing. There we go. There we go. Got it. And now Shade might need some healing too. Glacial, do you all think that spells having a cracked icon when the character is silenced would make sense? Yes. A cracked icon, or maybe like a the circle with the line through it kind of icon over it, something to indicate that it's like not going to have an effect, I guess. I mean, you could just prevent them being used, but I suppose that defeats the point of like making people accidentally rinse their magic. So otherwise maybe grey it out. Yeah, like an X or a line through or something. Cracked might not be as obvious. And is also kind of thematically wrong because the spell isn't like cracked, is it? Then again, the heat axe smoked rather than cracking, so yeah, maybe it should have smoke over it. Gates, what can you do? Nothing. Let's pop in there. And Barry. Let's have a go at this guy. Maybe a pair of underpants on their icon. Shiny pants. You know it. You know it. Did the April Fool's Day stuff still kick in on the forums? I wasn't there on April the 1st, but I think the code is set up to auto kick in. You know, with the messed up avatars and things. Does the writing still get messed up too? I don't remember what it's set up to do automatically, but I hope it confused a few people. There must be some new people that haven't seen it happen over the years. Very SFC. It is very SFC, isn't it? Oh my. Is that Quinn? Can we? We can. Yesha. Let's let's do some magic. I don't know how much magic is needed, but I'm going to say that much magic is what we're going to do. Come on, yeesh. That seems so little for a level 3 blaze though, doesn't it? I mean, is it just that their armor is like super magic resistant? Or are the spells just kind of shit? Glacial, right now it's just, hope you remember spells don't work and thinking of what you could change it to. Yeah, I think some kind of icon over there would be helpful. Or like greying it out is fairly intuitive as well, isn't it? It's got to be something pretty obvious that doesn't require too much thought. Like ideally, I guess even for like broken weapons and things, some kind of like a no icon would be more expected in this day and age, I guess. Like, definitely have a look at what other games are doing with it these days, because that is what people will come to expect, I suppose. Yeah, let's just kill this guy, shall we? Then again, if you're catering to the retro crowd, then the cracks do still work for the weapons, but I would do something different for the spells. You also thought of preventing selections, so you'll see. I mean, that I would say is the ideal, but it depends on whether you want people to have like the up difficulty factor of forgetting about it and trying to cast a spell like I was doing a couple of battles ago with the fizzy balls or whatever they were called. What were those things called? Fizzle sticks? I don't know. Alright, we can start making our way round. I feel like maybe I should save, but I'm going to risk it for a biscuit and not, unless things are looking particularly sketchy. And now Domingo is just basically a human shield, or not so human. And probably not really much of a shield, to be fair. Sherbet Dipper Balls. Sherbet. Were you there on the Red Dead stream when we were playing Call to Arms and Kay just described the dynamite as being like sherbet? Because it just makes me chuckle every time now. Literally, we call dynamite sherbet now. Start singing Stairway to Heaven. Don't make me start singing that too. That's actually one that I know for once, Mr. Bear. Holy shit, you're slipping. You're slipping. This is a reference I understand. Or am I just actually looking good for a change? Please don't do the fire thing. Thank you. Oh, bless it. Its blaze really is worse than its bite. You think you did catch that stream? I'm guessing that's where the sherbet thing came from. But if not, then it's just coinkydingle. I'm just getting older. Thank you, Mr. Bear. I need reminding of that. I'm getting even older in, like, a month-ish, is it? What date are we on? I think we're close to my birthday now. I'll be getting the birthday blues fairly soon. How depressing. Cray can actually do a decent attack, but, does anybody need a bit of a heal? Bruce is fine. Nick is fine. Domingo's a shield now anyway. Yeah, everyone's fine. Everyone's fine. Let's wallop a dog. I mean, let's pet the dog as hard as we can. Pet it! Pet it! Pet it! We petted it. You need duck fat, Quinn, for more scary dynamite. Kill the ducks! Kill all the ducks. Or piggies, or bears. There's usually loads of piggies in the swamp on Red Dead. They are good for the fat as well. Smash it. We must get onto CTA at some point, dude. Like, this is going to be a good test for how I'm managing with, like, interaction while playing games. So I've barely gamed over the last couple of weeks. You know, let alone had to, like, try and focus on talking to other people or anything at the same time as it. So, we will see how I fare after this as to whether I might be up for a bit of Red Dead. And GRD, welcome in! It is time! It is time to change to the cat cam and make some cats very happy. Are we CTA later? I probably wouldn't be after doing the stream, dude. This is my sort of test for how well I'm managing symptom-wise after doing a thing. But, oh, is my mouse not working? Where's my cursor? Let's change the cam view. But maybe soon, dude. Maybe soon. Thank you, GRD. It's good to have you here, buddy. I hope I'm not keeping you from your stream, but we're gonna summon some cats now if we can. And they're gonna be so excited because their dinner is already an hour late. And they are super hungry. We have a Buster incoming. We actually have a Luna here already as well. How's Naoto? And how are you doing as well, mate? I hope all is going well for you. I saw you finished off the lid for her treat jar. It's looking amazing. Mine don't have a treat jar. They don't get fancy things because things don't stay nice with this lot. You'll be done at work in an hour or two, Quinn. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry, but I've got to... That is Luna co-streaming with me. I really have to be careful not to push too hard too soon when I'm still recovering, like from a crash. So I can't risk doing myself in completely again. Yeah, this is quite a push doing this today. We have a Buster having a treat. I will try and grab him and get him on camera properly. Do I use catsup to some kitties? Yes, that is what this is. This is... Oh god, I dropped it! It's on my foot! I'm gonna get eaten! Okay, I didn't get eaten. And you can actually... Can you... I hope my foot's not in shot there. Kind of is. This is not one of those shows, I thank you very much. Luna, you're having lovely treats. Do you wanna get up and get shown off on camera for a minute, hey? Look how beautiful Luna is. It's very... Look, there's a camera up there too. There's a camera up there too. She's the softest girl. She's the softest girl, and she's not wanting cuddles. You just want treats? Okay, but how about we let Buster have some treats too? Come on. Come on. Are you going to come up? I've got to put the lid on this so I don't drop them all. I've got to remember to put them away, or I'm going to have a very fat cat later. Come here. Come here, fat boy, because I want to get you in a baby cuddle so everyone can enjoy the delight of the ginger cat. Come here. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, he's wriggly. He's wriggly. You can see that. You can see how wriggly he's being. Naoto's doing great. The cat treat jar took some time to modify and make it work. Did she not try and get into it? I mean, it looks so cool. It looks so cool, but my lot would just knock it over and get everything out from it. They're like that. Aren't you? Aren't you? But I can't leave anything out with these guys around. Honestly, I got some new sweatpants delivered this morning, right? And they came in like one of those plastic packing bags that things come in now. And the second I put it down, I brought it in and put it down, Buster is immediately trying to eat the plastic. You know, it's just everything is food to this guy. Probably the most said thing in this household is, don't eat that, or that's not food, or don't eat plastic, or plastic's not food. Any combination of these things, and he's off. And there's cat hair everywhere. Did you want this treat? His little face. Buster, did you want this treat? Come on. One more treat, just to say thank you for being such a good boy. There we go. There we go. We're going to put the treats away proper so I don't forget to do that and end up with super fat, super sick cats. I trust that has satisfied the demand of cat there now. And thank you for claiming that. They haven't been on camera for ages. Let's get back to the game scene and catch up with some chat. I think you had Shining Force music throughout all of that cat encounter, didn't you? I hope that added to it somehow. What else I missed here? Naoto is well behaved, thank goodness. Lucky. So Milo and Luna were strays prior to coming to me. Prior to going to the rescue and then coming to me. So Milo has terrible habits in terms of like getting into bins and things. He must have had to do it to survive. I had to get a kitchen bin with a lock on it. At my old house I had to actually get a door put onto the kitchen. There wasn't one in place, just to be able to keep him out of it when I was cooking and things like that. And I guess everyone has kind of learned from him and his tricksiness. And the worst bit was, when I got them, I had previously been used to having an old girl. My old cat, she was so arthritic she couldn't even jump up on the worktops. So I was not used to having a cat that could actually get into anything. One of the first things that Milo did was to get into a pack of onion bhajis that I'd left out to defrost. I hadn't even thought about it, because Phoebe hadn't been able to get up, and I didn't think that Milo would get up there, let alone that he would get into the packet of them. So that was quite a scare, because onions are not good for cats. Anyway, I'm going on about cats now. People want to see some Shining Force. Except for Phoebe too, who wants to see kitties. No, thank you for watching them. Thank you for watching them. Thank you for that little break from the horror of me failing terribly at this game. GRD, Naoto was afraid of your old stand fan, so you got a new one that's quieter. Oh, bless her. Bless her. My lot always used to be scared of the vacuum cleaners until I got robot vacuum cleaners, and they are super, super quiet. And the cats actually kind of enjoy chasing after the bristle brushes that go round and round on the front. Like, Buster loves them, but none of them sit on it and ride around, which I'm kind of disappointed about, Like, viral videos led me to believe that cats would ride Robovacs everywhere. They do not. Mr. Bear says Loki is adept at knocking things down, and Jack then carts them off. Cats are very good at knocking things down. GRD, Naoto will always be afraid of the vacuum cleaner. Oh, bless her. The monster vacuum! The monster vacuum! Have you ever seen that video on YouTube? It was for... Oh god, what type of food was it for? Like... Is it Friskies? I can't... I'm gonna have to look it up for you, GRD. Remind me about the monster vacuum, if you haven't seen it. Look, Dear Kitten. It's called Dear Kitten. Look it up on YouTube. It's this set of adverts that is so funny. For this type of cat food, and the monster vacuum is the star of one of them. Cully, the only kitty you want to focus on now is the big mean kitty surrounded by mean freeze mages and electric gargoyles. I love that name for them, dude. That is what they are now. That is what they are now. And yes, let's focus on this kitty that we need to pet really hard. Pet it all the way back to heck. Hopefully we can do it and not die this time. And then I'm probably going to be calling it a day for today with just one battle under our belt, but it is progress from where we were at. And it is warming me back up to it. I'm finding it a little bit overwhelming, honestly, thinking about just how long it's going to take to get through this game at this rate. But we are going to get there. We are going to get there. Whether I have to take some breaks from it, like at some point... Yeah, do book 1 maybe, and then stream some other stuff for a bit, and then come on to book 2. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see how it goes a little bit. But yeah, we'll play it by ear, I think. How many chapters are in this one? Hey, Jeremiah! Thank you for the bits, buddy. That's so kind of you. You didn't have to do that, Mr. Affiliate. You making the big bucks on Twitch now, are you? I hope that's all going well for you, dude. I hope everything is going good with that. Oh, if you're hearing weird noise in the background, it's cats doing cat things. As is to be. You know, ever hear anything weird on this stream and it's not come out of my mouth, it's one of the cats. Mr. Bear says, Loki once knocked down a box of Bakelite dominoes. It took you 3 days to find them all from wherever Jack had scattered them. I mean, that's the joy of having pets, right? I had one of my earrings fall out the other day. I don't know where it's gone. I don't know where it's gone, and the minute I realised it was missing and I scouted around the floor real quick, I thought, I got 5 cats. That shiny thing is not coming back. I just ordered a replacement straight away. Next day delivery from Amazon, boosh. My ear is sorted, and the other earring will probably never be seen again. No, just showing me some love, Shining. Oh, thank you, Jeremiah. That's really sweet of you. Really sweet. You don't have to. Please, no one ever feel you've got to spend money on this, right? I'm trying now a new thing that I found out that if I deliberately choose to run some ads during my stream, bear with me on this, it disables the pre-roll ads for a certain amount of time. So like if I run 1.5 minutes of adverts, then for like half an hour or so, anyone new coming into the stream won't get like an ad play for them, or non-subscribers won't get an ad coming on for them. So what I'm trying to do now is, while I'm on the starting soon scene, I play like 1.5 minutes of adverts so that everyone rocking up after the notification actually comes out doesn't have to deal with any ads. So if you ever come along and see a buttload of ads happening, once it's done, and they're not gonna show up for the rest of the stream for you. GRD, you have made some progress in Shining Force 2. All your priests are broken now since you maxed their unpromoted levels to 40 before promoting them too. That is dedication. And Mr. Bear, amazingly Jack didn't damage any of the dominoes. Isn't that the thing about Bakelite though? God, I need to pay more attention right now because there's shit could go down while I'm looking at the chat, but it's going to be fine, right? But isn't Bakelite super strong? Isn't that like one of the reasons that it was so popular for so long? Like it's mega tough, isn't it? Or is it like really shatterable and I'm just talking out of my ass? Into the Valley of Death, Road to 600. That's basically what we're doing right now. Domingo, what can you do? Not a lot. Let's keep you back here in case we need someone to soak up some damage. Bite or blaze, bite or blaze, bite or... just a bite. That's still pretty bad. Maybe Stock needs a fucking defense ring. What's he looking like? You know what, I think he could, because he's fucking tough, but his defense is not all that. Cully, GRD, how much boost abuse was used? Is it abuse though if it works? It's fine. It's a strategy, right? surprised by the turnout today, considering that it's a weekend and at such short notice. I'm really grateful to you guys for all being here. Jenny, I'm 2 words a lot. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Okay, we can maybe recover from this. Just Nick, get the hell out of Dodge. Oh! Oh no! Hey, Jeremiah! Thank you for the bits again. You cheeky bugger! Thank you. That's so kind of you. Oh, mate. You're such a good egg, dude. You really are. You've got a heart of gold. And yeah, that's how you made affiliate, mate. It's, you know, not only are you amazing getting in all the dubs that you get in on Fortnite and everything, but you are a fucking solid dude. You know, sound as. I was looking for who needs healing, and I think it's basically everyone. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Bruce needs healing. Nick needs healing. Stock really needs healing, but you know what? I think we're gonna go with Roos. Not Roos. Nick. I can't even word anymore. We're going with Nick. Lol. Like Moog said, it's a legitimate strategy. It really is. It really is. You know, they give the experience for it. It's fair play. It's fair play. Mr. Bear, Bakelite will take tooth marks. Oh. Bakelite is popular since it was the best of the early plastics. Alright. Rather nasty stuff since it had fiberglass and formaldehyde. I did not know that. Fiberglass is quite unpleasant. If you've ever got fiberglass fibers in your person, it is not nice at all. I'm only saying because it's true, Jeremiah. You know, every time I come into your stream, you're smiling, you're welcoming, you're just so friendly. And you're always so lovely in chat as well, mate. Yeah, I'm so glad that I met you through DVS's streams. Yeah, we've got a good little group going on with us all there. Cully, you say either pull back the freeze folk or pile in on the Demon Master and Electric Gargoyle. All these things! Both things. Let's do them all. I'm a bisexual, I can't decide. Just all the things. Or since we're here, not give, use. Oh, we do have a spare freaking power ring on someone. Not this one. We do on someone. Let's do Roos real quick with that. Damn, this is not as eager or violent as I was going for, but we're gonna get there. Claude, Barry, even. Barry. But then there's a Healy bugger. Where's the Healy bugger? He's down here. We gotta get to this freeze bitch before the Healy bugger gets to them. GRD, Kulsoft, you made a master monk army that you call Great Red Dragons Angels. I love that for them. I wish you could give them all a uniform for that. I feel like they should have one. Barry, do we really want to be lining up like that? Let's see how this goes, shall we? Oh! Barry, you freaking legend! Holy shit! I did not. Well, that's that. Now watch us all die to everything else. Go Barry, go. Go
Behold
Barry, go.
My powers.
Behold my power. Thank you, Quinn, thank you. Mr. Bear says, pool and billiard balls used to be made of compressed celluloid. Oh, that's like the film stuff, isn't it? Another early plastic. They would often explode when hit by other balls. Fucking hell. There probably wouldn't be footage of this. I guess this was before the times of footage, but that sounds kind of amazing and very dangerous. Oh, Jeremiah is so kind of you, Have you got nice plans for Easter weekend at all, dude? Have you got eggs from the bunny? I hope so. If that is a thing that is done in your part of the world. I don't know if Easter traditions vary around the world. I have lived a very, very sheltered upbringing, with mainly just experience of this country and Holland. Do we attack the... Sure, it's probably fine. And if he dies, if Apis dies, he's so far ahead of everyone anyway that, Buster, please, the treats are not for you anymore. You've had your treats. Come on. Wonder. Please, sir, this is a Wendy's. Stock is not well. Stock should back the fuck off and get healed. Hisha... She can start coming down. Cully says to Mr. Bear, the Snooker World Championship has just started today. You'd love to see the balls unexpectedly explode. Oh my goodness, so who's in it this year? Is Ronnie still playing, Cully? Because I know he's retired, like, time and again. Is this really unwise? This might be really unwise. We'll see how unwise this is. We'll be playing it a third time, guys! Maybe not. Maybe not. This should be fine. Not using the heat accuracy. Not using it. Jeremiah, what do you say there? It's only going to be you and your girlfriend and her cousin this Sunday. Hey, but that's still a nice bit of family time, isn't it? Even if it's, less of a big event and more intimate like that, that can still be lovely for you. What sort of things do you eat for Easter, if you don't mind me asking? Because I imagine it's quite different over there in Hawaii. Mr. Bear says, last time you played Shining Force 2, you used all 3 Master Monks and Freya. You leveled them up and sent them in first since they were pretty invulnerable, and then you used to follow up on the attacking enemies. They are super OP though, aren't they, Master Monks, when you build them up like that? Shade is now ready to do some killing. So far, no plans right now. Fair enough, dude. GRD, you plan to do that? You're trying to get some good mithril weapons. Oh. Are you going to be save scumming for that, or are you just going to take what you're given? Domingo. I don't want him to die. He can't do much. Just hang back, Domingo. He may not be everything we dreamed he would be. Ronnie's still playing. You don't think he's ever officially retired? Oh, really? He does keep saying that he's not going to do it anymore, and then he comes back, but I know he does have mental health issues, bless him, so I can understand that he would change his mind about things if he wasn't quite thinking straight at the time. Just keeps taking off not being into the game, despite being one of the best. He is amazing, isn't he? But Ronnie does that sort of talk. He definitely does that sort of talk a lot. But yeah, he does have some troubles, doesn't he? But what an amazing player. I haven't watched any snooker for a long, long time, but I was kind of into it for a few years there. And then there was Small Face Murphy, as I used to call him. Sean Murphy? His face is so small in his head. GRD, no, you keep reloading the game by resetting the console. Oh, since you're using the Steam version of the Genesis Classics. I mean, it's kind of save scumming, isn't it, still? But I don't blame you. You go to all the trouble to get the mithril, you want to get something decent from it. Not just a bunch of critical swords, isn't it great? So you spend 2 minutes going through the whole procedure. I mean, I guess you're putting in more effort for it then, aren't you? So that's to be applauded, dude. Cully, he was in one of his afternoon sessions. Oh, really? He was actually 3-1 down when my stream started. Tell me he's brought it back. I mean, he's brought it back from the brink so many times, hasn't he? He's got the stamina for it, is the thing. He doesn't get... At least when I used to watch him, he never seemed to get put off by being down. It would just, drive him to play better. GRD, it kept giving you heat axes, and you're like, why? Why? It's because it hates you. It hates you. The random number generator hates every living thing. Every living thing. Apis, you want healing before you go on in and try that. Then we're going to go and pet this kitty really, really hard as soon as we can. We have got some medical herb that we can use, so let's start getting people boosted up. And then let's send Barry in first and have him just kill it in one hit, right? Mr. Bear, does it have the insta-save feature? The Switch Uplay has that. Makes getting the metal stuff a lot easier. I can't comment on that, but I'm sure GRD can let you know. I do have the Steam version, but I've never played it on there. I just don't really ever feel like playing on a PC. Said she, playing this on a PC, basically, through an emulator, aren't I? Duh. Let's not send Nick straight in. Let's bring Sig down to do some more healing. We should check who needs it. Wendy's fine. Stock needs it. Let's sort Stock out a bit, shall we? Do a stock check. GRD, it does. For some reason you don't use it. Fair play. Usually talk to the chat while going through the procedure. Oh, that's a good opportunity to do it though, dude, if it takes a little while. Keeps you awake after being up from 3:30 AM in the morning until 2 AM in the night. Dude, tell me you are getting enough sleep, please. Tell me there are days where you're able to catch up a bit, because that is that is a lot of time to be awake. And I'm not your mother and I'm not here to nanny you or anything, but out of genuine concern for your well-being, like on the weekends, yes, but like over the course of a week, are you getting enough sleep, mate? Because nothing is more important than your well-being, alright? Like, streaming is great, but if you need to cut back on it to get some more sleep, please do, because sleep deprivation is no laughing matter, mate. And I think people often underestimate how much sleep is needed, and a lot of people, I'm not saying you, GRD, I'm definitely not saying that this is true of you, but there are people out there that actually boast about getting by on so little sleep, and it's like, you know what, you're just screwing your body up. Like, just like grow up and, and get the rest you need. Cully, what are you saying? Sean Murphy's still in there too. Small-faced Murphy. Do you think he was barred for a bit for breaching gambling rules? Oh, see, I knew he was shifty. Small-faced Murphy totally sounds like a criminal name, doesn't it? Ronnie does have a knack for losing games and whitewashing frames and entire matches, right? Kind of depends on how much he wants to win rather than just play by the numbers, which at his level is still really good. Yeah, like, what? I'm forgetting what the number is, like, for the maximum score you can get. Is it a 147? Is the maximum? I remember him doing an amazing 147, if I'm getting the numbers right. Probably about, 8 or 9, no, must be more than 9 years ago. Probably about a decade ago. Like, do they still talk about that one, or has he done even better ones since? GRD, but you work during the week and you're up from 3:30am, but you don't stream during the week unless you're off. Okay, fair play, dude. Like, tell me to shut up if I'm being, like, too annoying about it. I just want to make sure that you're looking after yourself, because, as I say, people seem to underestimate how important sleep really is to, you know, to your well-being, both physical and mental. You know, that is one of the things that's helped me the most with my chronic illness. And that's not to say in any way that it's been a cure, that there isn't a cure or a treatment as such, but there are things that, ooh, he's tough, things that can be done to help alleviate things somewhat, and getting a decent sleep routine is like the one thing that is fairly easy to do, you know, if you put the effort in for it, and actually has the most rewards to be gained from it. But no, it's okay, says GRD. You've been dealing with a lot, so sleeping during the work week is just difficult. Oh mate, yeah, I know you've got a lot going on at the moment as well, and I know that can affect your sleep, but if you need any help with your things to help you get to sleep, then, you know, give me a holler if you want to talk about anything there, because, yeah, I've got a lot of tips and tricks that I've used, because I used to have terrible sleep when I was going through a lot of stress, not just with the illness, but with the divorce and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, I kind of have some experience there, and if I can help with anything, then just give me a holler. But equally, I don't mean to be, like, dishing out lots of unwanted advice. And none of this, guys, none of this constitutes formal medical advice. You know, always consult your doctor. Even when it comes to sleep stuff. No two sleeps on your belly, it helps. I bet it does. Cats are super soothing for that. As long as she's not constricting your breathing or anything. Have I just been piling in without paying attention to who is doing what, is the question. Everyone here is looking alright. Apis could die. But we're going to send him in anyway. Oh. And crashes the stream 3 to 4 times. She's being the best cat she can be. Oh no. Oh, he was being the best cat he can be and not really doing great with it. And what have I missed here? Mr. Bear, you usually give the 3 dwarfs a rune axe, a ground axe, and an atlas axe. Covering all bases there. One of them will get a heat axe instead of an atlas. Takes a long time. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It really does with the mithril weapons. What else I missed here? You might want to try it. You'll still get a pot full of heat axes. I think I've missed some more stuff there. Sorry, guys. Oh, it's about the saves coming, isn't it? And Chloe, Sean Murphy's... Oh, no, I read that one. God, I'm really losing the plot now. We need to get this battle done. Oh, this is the one I didn't read yet. Ronnie is famous for getting the world record 147 in the 90s. Do you think it was done in about 5 to 6 minutes? Earned him his rocket nickname. Technically, the highest score possible is 155. Oh, okay. Opponent fouls at the start and free ball offered. Player pots a colour, which is replaced, and black, then does a 147 full clearance. That's amazing, but it's still known as 147. I didn't realise there was a way of getting even higher on it, dude. Like, I was never... Like, I'm not super knowledgeable about it, but I did enjoy it for the few years that I did watch it. Can Nick maybe do... Wait, hang on, does Danton have magic? before I go chuck it. He can only dispel. I don't think he's done that to anyone yet. He can do a little bolt. Should we do a little bolty bolt? Let's toast this cat. You know what, Jodie? I think I've been lucky so far that none of my cats have actually crashed the stream. I've had a few try to type things in chat and try to sit on the keyboard, but nothing has actually, like, broken so badly. Which is a big surprise considering what my lot are like. Can we... No, that won't get him. Alright, let's leave that space open for an archer or someone to get into. This is fine. It's probably fine. Is he going to heal himself? Does he heal himself? Nick move aside, then Wendy can reach. That would be clever. That would be clever. If we get the chance to, I will. They get the move bonus, and then hang on. I missed something else there. No, they get the move bonus, and you switch to the stronger axe when attacking. Oh, yeah, I get you. The Atlas gave him a bit of magic. Use the heat axe since you usually run out of mithril. Yeah, that makes sense. Steve, how are you doing? We are getting close to the end of the stream now, I'm afraid, Jude. It's not going to be a super long one today. Just trying to get through this battle, but how are you doing? How is the new job treating you? I hope that you are settling in well and that it's been beneficial to your mental well-being as well, that you've had that change. Giardino dove at the monitor during last night's stream. Was she after your cursor? And now you have to shake her treat jar every hour. Oh wow, that's amazing. Cully, sorry you posted that on Nick's last turn, so you wouldn't be able to... Yeah, never mind, I missed it. Apologies, dude, but we will get there. Unless Danton is going to keep healing himself or anything, which he doesn't appear to be, I think we'll be alright. I cannot use the heat axe, so Bruce needs to stay back. Sig, can't do a lot. Stock, time to do your thing. Mr. Bear, you view the three dwarves as little walking tanks when so equipped. They basically are, aren't they? GRD, you spoil her. Best thing that's happened in the last few months. Absolutely, mate, absolutely. And she deserves it. You know, cats are there to be spoiled. We are their human slaves after all. Oh, okay. Bye then. It's a good thing Arion's not here. He would not be happy. He would really not be happy. And I'm going to have a little drink because there's probably going to be some voices to do after this. Not sure if the Shining Force CD bosses auto heal. I think someone we faced earlier did, but I guess this guy had a healer with him for a reason, so he's probably not going to. Cray, sure, you can definitely. Should we give that experience to someone else? Like maybe to Yisha or Wendy. Oh my god, they're so far behind. Oh, screw it, let's just get it done. Let's get it done. There's got to be a good battle for grinding somewhere. This is the chapter end battle, isn't it? Dantum has been defeated. The story begins 20 years after. Shade has been drawn. Okay. I can't kill you. I can't. I served your family too long. You served my family. King Edmund has been brainwashed by Waldal. And Waldal worships Eon, an evil spirit. Please be careful. There is much darkness ahead. He should probably be a bit more Rory, but it doesn't matter now because he's dead and I don't have to do that voice ever again. Thank fuck. This is Shriek, I think. Yay! I'm free! Free! Thank you, Shining Force!
Shriek, where did you come from? And where are the others?
To honor your family, Dantum helped me survive! Most of the others were lost, but Lug may still be alive. Lug. He vanished during the Gundal battle and headed for Cyprus. He's going a little bit Dorset now.
Lug was pretty tough. Maybe we'll find Lug in Cyprus. Come on, Nick, and everyone. Cyprus is just over these mountains. Nick and the Shining Force were cheered by the news about Lug. But it wasn't enough to lift the deepening gloom. They knew they would soon confront Waldal face to face.
we got through another chapter. If I don't revive him, does Shade Spirit become a Shade? Good point, Cully. But you know what? I don't have to revive him because they auto-revive between chapters if memory serves from, like, the last chapter, not from, like, long ago. That doesn't happen. Would you like to record your adventure so far? Hell yes. Hell yes. I'm not doing that battle again. I've done it twice now. You don't have people play these games with permadeath. You feel bad whenever you lose anyone, except for Hans. Right? I couldn't permadeath. Like, I can barely play it as standard now, honestly. So, yeah, I could not do a permadeath run. And I pretty missed some more chat there, but the Shining Force finally arrived in Cyprus, and King Edmund was waiting for them. The story begins 20 years after. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, look, it's King Edmund, and I don't like his face. Why should I fight on the front lines? I'm the king, not a foot soldier. Maybe I've been taken in by Waldo, but it's too late now.
King Edmund, Prince Nick and the Shining Force approach the castle.
So soon? Curse Waldo! I never wanted it to come to this.
If I have to do this again at the start of the next stream, you know, I'm going to save here so I don't have to do that again. And let's quit the game.
The game will be suspended, okay?
Yes, that's fine. It's absolutely fine. So let me just catch up on chat real quick. At the very least, a ghost of himself. Very droll, Mr. Bear, very droll. What? You're stopping? See you later. Bye. Cully, that reminds me, you and Kay described the curator in House of Ashes as having a cat-like face. Yes! Yeah, she said he looked like one of the hairless cats, didn't she? God, she cracks me up. So you were hoping I would add Nyan to each of his lines. I really should have. We probably will play through it again sometime. I don't know whether we're going to stream it or not, but we do want to see different outcomes for it. So if we do stream it, I will try and do that for you then, buddy. And there was much rejoicing. There really was. Heads up for the next stream. You think Amiga might be in one of the next battles. Don't think it's this one. All right, hopefully we'll get through more than one battle on the next stream. You see a combo plate in your immediate future. Dude, talk foodie to me. Talk foodie. What kind of stuff are you seeing? I need to pause this. I need to swap over to the thanks scene and do my thanks stuff. Look at me remembering how to do streamy stuff. I also need to look and see if there's anybody that we can raid, but thank you to everybody for being here and for being so supportive, and thank you for understanding my little absence there. Absent? That is a word, isn't it? I'm thinking of a drink, but my absence. Yeah, that is a word, I think. Oh God, it's gone on too long, guys. It's gone on too long. But thank you for bearing with me while I had to look after myself a bit. Hopefully I will be back here more frequently. I might be back tomorrow with a bit of Red Dead 1, my first playthrough of that. We will have to see if that comes to pass or not. And, burrito, enchilada and taco with beans and rice. Mr. Bear! Oh, spoil yourself, mate, spoil yourself. Alright, thank you for all the support, for the bits, for the raid, Glacial, for everyone just being here and showing the love. It is much appreciated. So unless anyone has got anyone they want to suggest for the raid using the Guider raid channel points reward, I will go and look and see who we can raid. Cully says, Mr. Bear, sounds good. You need to go and boil some potatoes to go with the chicken. Ooh, I need to go and get my roast in the oven. That is something I'm looking forward to. I've got beef. It's like a sous vide beef thing from Tesco in like an ale gravy, and it's so good. Let's have a look and see who's on that we can raid. Oh, Buddha is streaming some Ark! Now, I know it is a real change of game, but we need to go show Buddha some love. It's not very often we get to raid him, so let's go and do that. Please, everyone, let's go and enjoy a bit of dino fun with King Buddha, who is a wonderful part of this community. I hope you guys will join us over there. The raid is getting going, so until next time, guys, this is Moogie, Last Survivor. You're available. You are available, but what are you doing here, as well as on Ark? Go get back to your stream. We're going to be with you in just a second, dude. And until next time, this is Moogie, Last Survivor of Shining Force CD, signing off. We'll see you in a minute, Buddha.